Tea or Coffee is the program. High Impact Television is the station. Right about now, we have Domino Richard in the studio. She's a songwriter and a musical artist. Good morning, and how are you?
Good morning and welcome.
Thank you.
First of all, now we know that you're a banker and a musical artist. So how long were you in banking? How long did it take for you to now decide to take that step to actually begin your music career? How many years were you in banking before that?
Okay, banking has just been a year and a half.
Okay.
It's not been very long. So, but music, I've always been doing music. After banking, there will always be music.
Have you at any point had to consider, okay, I have to drop this for this one because it's taking my time, it's taking all of my attention, and then I need to balance this? Have you at any point thought about that?
I can actually mix them to an extent, because if I was going to drop anything, eventually it will be the day job, you know.
Okay.
Or to get to that point, I'm just not there yet. So.
How easy has it been to, you know, combine that, your banking and the music? How easy or difficult was it? Just tell us about that.
Did you have to have sleepless nights?
Well, for real, it's not easy at all.
Okay.
Because, yeah, there are nights where you have to stay up and try to get creative, try to bring out new content, try to write songs. It's not going to be so reasonable for you to just think you just focus on the passion alone. If there's nobody funding you or if there's nobody supporting you, you just have to figure out a way to balance it. Just give yourself a timeline, give yourself a period of time where you're going to work on your day job. You don't have to have a day job, but you're going to focus on, you're going to do something that would help you fetch money as well.
All right, so let's check out one of your videos, your lyrical videos. And when we come back, we'll have more chats with Domino Richard. So stay tuned, we'll be right back.
Thank you.
Domino. It's Dre. I love talking to you. I love outing with you. Our conversations keep on going, non-stop impromptu. And I don't know if you're a friend or foe, my best friend or my boo. Cause we talk, we laugh, we fight, we grow. All the things we should control. Cause in me, I am falling for you.
That was actually, I was, you know, I expected, I mean, I'm blown. That was actually very, very lovely.
Thank you.
Yeah, and that actually, you know, talking about getting into, you're a creative now, and even though you're, you know, you're in banking, you're also a creative, and talking about getting into your head, because sometimes people don't understand what goes on in the mind of a creative.
Yes.
What was going on when you sang that song? What inspired the song? Was it your first?
Oh, no, it's not my first.
Okay.
It's not my first. The song is just for lovers, people who are in love, people who have people they think about, whether parental love or man and woman relationship, mother-child. It's just like, you know, when you love somebody, the person is just always in your head somehow. Even when you're doing things, you tend to think about the person, so that's the song. But I guess it mostly relates to the man-woman relationship.
Okay, so that would take me to what draws your attention when you're writing songs. What exactly inspires you when you're writing your songs?
Okay, well, sometimes my own relationships inspire me. Friends, what they tell me, what happens in their lives inspire me as well. It could be a movie I'm seeing and I just get ideas, or just by watching some TV shows, anything, or walking on the road.
Okay, so basically inspiration could come from
anywhere
and
it could come from anywhere, yes.
Okay. So in your musical journey, because you've mentioned that you've been singing even before banking, and what are you looking for? What is the big picture for you in your musical your music career? Where do you want to end? What is the big picture for you?
I feel like Nigeria especially, we're going out of we're not just, okay, our music is mostly focused on dance, dance, dance. Everybody just wants to dance. You're sad, you want to dance. You're happy, you want to dance. And I feel like, okay, we should listen more to content, to the lyrics. I want to do music that would last a lifetime, music that would go from generation to generation, music that even after I'm gone, people would probably still listen. So music is a lifetime thing for me. In any age, there's always a music you can do. So I'm not looking at, okay, where's it going to end for me? Okay, I'll definitely delve into, I'll build up other things, but I'll always do music.
Okay. All right.
Did I answer?
What genre of music do you venture into?
Okay, I do Afro soul, Afro pop, dancehall.
At times, I listen to the lyrics of certain songs. I'm like, people dancing to this, do they really listen to the lyrics of what they're singing and dancing to? At times, you don't pay attention to that because the beat obviously would get you dancing and you do not pay attention to the lyrics that is being said. So are there messages, or is there a particular message you stand to portray using your songs?
Okay, we have this notion that there's no love anymore, there's no true love anymore. It's just what we want to get out of it. I still want everybody to believe there's this genuine feeling from someone else. I believe there's still love, one way or the other. So I'm trying to portray the fact that we can actually fall in love with somebody without our selfish interests and all that. So mostly my songs will portray that.
What is the point or the perspective in which you want to empower the youth using your music?
The youth? Right?
Yes.
Okay.
Well, the youth, and even more than the youth, generally people. What's the message? What do you want to empower people towards? I mean, you've talked about love and others, so what other thing, how do you want to empower people?
Yes, definitely, it's not just going to be love. It's not going to be love. I have songs I've been working on which are not out there yet. There are songs I've done in the past which I didn't get to release, but I have really inspirational songs that will get you to get up and go and work, like just do your best. And I wish I could sing one right now, but I don't know.
Okay, let's hear from you.
Just a few lines.
Yeah, just a few lines, that would do.
Okay, it's like, you want a house around a job, you want a car, a Range Rover, you want a phone, the price of gold, you want everything as long as it's free, you want a job with Chevron, you want money to go Yankee, you want to live and not exist, you gotta work if you need a change, that's what it is.
Wow. That's actually
a powerful message.
Yes, it's actually very beautiful, and that song actually needs to be, I mean, you need to release that song.
Yeah.
Yes. And, talking about what the things you have mentioned in that song, you want a house, you want to live in exist, you want money, you want cars, you have to get up and work. Now, we see that in the Nigerian music industry, there's a whole lot of fake it till you make it. Exactly, there's a whole lot of fake it. And then, there's this new song now. We will refrain from mentioning some, artists and some songs, but there are some songs that are not exactly giving the right messages.
Yes.
And so many people are going, listening. Some people are actually listening to the words and consuming them and believing in them. What do you think about the Nigerian music industry, and where do you think we're headed?
People feel like, okay, I've gotten a lot of pressure. There was a song I released a long time, just about 3-4 years now. And the song was like, as a result of pressure, people saying, if you do this one, you're not going to blow. If you do that, you're not going to blow. You need to do this, do that. The song was so bad that I was ashamed after releasing it,
Wow.
I couldn't, because everybody was calling me like, Domino, how could you do that? And so I felt bad. I just refrained from pushing
Going
the song.
back to things like that, okay.
So it's like the pressure of, you want to do your music, but you also want people to hear it. You don't just want to be singing for yourself alone. And basically, you want to blow, and you start trying to give whatever it takes, do whatever content people tell you to do. So it's not really, if there's a means for Nigerians to just be themselves, do what comes to them, I'm sure and people would listen, and maybe there'll be a platform for them to perform and show what they have. I'm sure lots of people will do more original content, better songs.
Now, the way the music industry is shaped, there are certain kind of beats and genre of music that people now tend to pay attention to and want to listen to that kind of song, of which there's a particular beat that has been going on recently. At times, people just produce instrumental and put out there without any lyrics in it. But when you have to appeal to your audience, you know, okay, this is what is trending, I get it. How do you not lose them in the sense of the message you're portraying? You're still in line with the trend.
Yes.
And at the same time, you're still passing your own message and you're in line with your values. So how do you do that?
Okay, I don't know. There's this song, I don't know if I can. There's this song that people dance to right now. It's like, no matter where you go. I feel like I love that song so much. You can dance to it, and then just the few lines, it's highly inspirational.
They didn't say much.
That's all, but I mean, you can put in very good positive lyrics in a fast beat. If that's just, I think you can do anything on a fast beat. You just have to strike a balance.
To enjoy more interesting episodes of Tea or Coffee, then like and subscribe.